In the US, nearly half of all trips are shorter than 3 miles, which is about a 20-minute bike ride, and at least 20% of trips are within a 20-minute walk. If we can plan and design our towns and cities in a way that made these safe and enjoyable options for travel, we could minimize trips made in single-occupancy vehicles and significantly cut emissions. Let's take a look at what steps 3 people are taking towards this goal on a community level in Trenton, New Jersey.
So the city of Trenton is primed to be bikeable and walkable. It's 8 square miles, it's relatively flat and quite dense. However, getting around can be a challenge at times.
This is Jacque, president of Trenton Cycling Revolution, a community organization dedicated to making biking and walking viable alternatives to driving in the city.
Car-centric infrastructure and redlining has made it difficult for people to get around. There are still portions of our city that don't have sidewalks, bike lanes, or even crosswalks.
Now these might seem like small things, but they're exactly the kind of infrastructure that adds up to make a bikeable and walkable city.
So for the past 2 decades, we've been working hard to change this. In 2018, we cut the ribbon on a new bike lane that is going to reconnect 2 major trails.
This is Shereyl. Along with the East Trenton Collaborative, she's been working with residents to reimagine their streets.
Every weekend for 1 month, did an open street event where people can come out of their homes and take ownership of their streets. We had vendors, we had music, we had hot dogs, we had hamburgers, we had bike repair shops, and we stopped the cars from traveling. It was incredible. When we figured out what we could do, the residents start to realize other things they can get done. They got a petition. They sent that petition back to the city hall. We have speed bumps now on this street, so now the cars have to slow down. That's power. That's residents taking power.
I've been helping people fix their bikes in the city of Trenton for about 10 years, and being at the Open Streets events in East Trenton has been a great way to meet new people, make connections, and get people rolling.
This is Wills, Director of Operations at Trenton Cycling Revolution.
So Trenton Cycling Revolution was running a pop-up bike repair station at an Open Streets event put on by the East Trenton Collaborative, and we realized we could join forces to make this happen all year round at an actual physical space. This year we've started renovating a garage at the East Trenton Collaborative, and we're turning it into a space where people can come and use the tools, get parts, and fix their bike up so they can get where they need to go.
Well, we're all going to be very good at carrying bikes up and downstairs.
For many folks in Trenton, a bicycle is not recreation, it's transportation. So that means getting to school, getting to work, going to the store, and we want to just make sure that everybody can do that safely and efficiently as possible.
The grassroots efforts in Trenton to make the city more bikeable and walkable are great examples of things we can all be doing in our own communities. If we can reorient our transportation systems to be less dependent on cars, we'll have made significant steps towards protecting our planet, and we'll be living happier and healthier lives.